Welcome back, my dark beings, to the Dark Void, ruled by me, Nightwolf51, with a K, people, with a K, and we're back to Sakura Spirit, which is basically the final episode of this, I guess, Sakura thing. Yes, and before we continue on, warning. Actually, look at the girls right here. You can tell literally what the warning is. I've already said it in every single video. If you want to know the full version, I will literally put the link to my first video and down below, so you can go over there and, well, see for yourself because of the longer version. But like I said, this, if you do not know what the Sakura series is, it's basically a series where basically you get to see, well, some spicy scenes. Heck, you can tell by these girls that they're wearing like really tight slime suits right now. So, hey, warning, after I click this, after I continue on, that is it. It's on your heads. Don't blame me for it. But I already give you a warning that literally you're going to be seeing really spicy scenes here. Now, let's continue on from where we left off. From last time, I'm going to try to remember, is where we were celebrating with the foxes. We were hanging out with them. And we're at the city. These 4 slime girls appeared out of nowhere and destroying the place, and now we're here to do something. So now, and plus they're copy-pasted slime girls, which, well, I guess because they're all like slime, so I guess so. I really do like how actually the last one's actually the first girl and the second and the green girl, the pink girl and the green girl don't really have the hair color. I like the 2 girls in the middle because they're actually more into the slime thing, but still, they could at least made it more creative. But whatever. Let's continue on. You're the mini pants from before. Oh, so he's the human who made Machiko-chan and Mayako-chan betray us. It's their own fault. Fault? That's right. Those wicked humans didn't invite us to their party. That was really mean of them. We did not betray anyone. The ones causing trouble are you 4. We are simply trying to get along with the humans, to work together. All you ever do is cause trouble. You were not invited because you could not be trusted. You have ruined our bonfire, terrorized our people, and upset the proceedings. All because you felt you had been snubbed. All because of your own actions. You have no one to blame for this but yourselves. Ah, it's the monkey girl with the sharp stick. Look who's talking. It's the slime girl with the stupid face. That could have been better, but I applaud you for your effort. Mio-chan, nice work. Mayako-chan, do you remember the spells we found the other day? The ones in your book? I think so. The ones like the one I did before? It worries me that I know exactly what the girl is referring to. Do you think you can do both of them? I know it's difficult, but I believe in you. I know you can do it. Yeah, go Mayako-chan! Do you really think I would fall for the same trick? Ha! Sisters, we should show them why we were undefeated. As the sisters started towards us, Mayako unleashed her first spell. The glowing light billowed up from her hands and shot forwards. The spell struck the yellow girl head on, but seemed to have no effect. As they got closer, Sakura shifted to the front and pointed blades on Narumi's and Mio's struck, slicing through her body without any effort. I managed to duck as a large ball of pink slime shot past me. Good job! We do not need to see man service here. Well, unless you girls want to. Want that, I guess. As soon as I was back on my feet, I barged into one of the other slime girls. Surprisingly enough, she turned out to have quite a lot of mass. Magic can hurt Suki, and physical tests can hurt me. We are completely undefeatable. Surrender your village to us, and we might just let you all keep living here as our toys. This is bad. Not yet. Mayako, use the other spell now. Girl nodded and began to cast her spell, stepping in front of Machiko, who seemed to be preparing something of her own staff in hand. I found it a bit strange. I didn't recall seeing any staff flying around, and she usually did not carry any with her, but for whatever reason, she had access to it now. Well, whatever, it doesn't matter. But it won't work, it'll just... Trust me, Mayako-chan, I wouldn't ask you to do something like this if I wasn't sure it would work. As Sakura kept the 2 female girls busy, the 2 other slime girls began taunting us, throwing discarded food in our direction. Ha! I looked towards the yellow slime girl, slamming it into her at full speed and managed to knock her over. The girl let out a surprised yelp and watched in horror as Mayako's fell, soared past her, hitting Sakura in the back. A high-pitched scream escaped from the pink slime girl. That hurts! How did you do that, Takani? Yeah, how'd you push over? Our blades won't even make a scratch! Remember what she said? She's the only one immune to physical attacks. The others can be hit and cut just fine. Yeah, she's the only... Okay. And that is absolutely perfect for what I have right here. A special present from the guardian of the shrine herself. Haku, Naruto, Miyu-san, hold them tight. Breaking as one, we nod and charge towards the remaining slime girls. Mayako and Sakura in the grasp of her spell. The Hink girl could barely move thanks to her power. The slime girls had clearly not been expecting us to fight back, and with barely any resistance, we soon had each girl restrained. I hope you girls aren't claustrophobic. It is going to get a little tight. One by one, Machiko brought each slime girl in a glass jar, and by one, she opened them, pressing them into the girls' stomachs. What stomachs? The jar started to pull at them, slowly drying them inside the container, trapping in what appeared to be a tiny version of each of the slime girls within each jar. What, is this during like that episode of Jimmy Neutron then? Machiko quickly pushed the lids back into each jar, displaying them proudly to the cheers of nearby villagers. Thank goodness you're around, Machiko-san. And you, Mayako-chan, you have our gratitude. No, my sisters! What have you done to them? Why are you so intent on ruining all our fun? Sakura, take a moment to look around you. Look at the destruction, the damage. How could this possibly be fun? Terrorizing people, scaring them, and destroying what they have worked hard for. What would you feel if they came to your home, stole your food, and wrecked the place? I never really thought about it like that. We just wanted to play with the humans like you do. As Mayako collapsed, the spell seemed to disperse. Thankfully, I had been anticipating this and caught her in my arms with ease. The three of us looked to Sakura, who was slowly getting to her feet. And you and your sisters can play with us. We just ask that you're careful. Mayako and I are proof that humans and spirits can coexist. But what about my sisters? They will be fine. These jars contain a temporary holding dimension. Suri designed them to hold things far larger than your sisters. Sakura, if you are truly repentant, then I, as head of the village guard, will authorize your release. However, before I do, I need you to swear an oath. Do swear that you and your sisters will not cause problems in this village, and that you will work towards helping us and protect us. In return, we are prepared to offer you access to our supplies and services. She's basically saying that you're welcome in the village as long as you and your sisters behave. Yes, I swear. We'll be good. So please, release my sisters. I promise we will all be good. I just missed the best part. How did it go, Machi-tan? Are my jam bottles filled? Oh my gosh, let's not get into details. Boy, that sounds weird. Hearing the voice of a certain playful spirit, the group turned around and found Suri seated nearby, swinging her legs back and forth as she looked at the crowd. I cannot tell whether you are joking or not, but I'm afraid I cannot allow you to keep them. They are honorary citizens of this village and therefore under my protection. How fascinating. To think that the Huffy uptight... Oh, so Sayuri, it's so nice to see you again. Yeah, in that outfit. To think that the Huffy uptight Miyu-tan would defend those troublemakers. You do realize you are talking to the guardian deity of your village, do you not? Don't forget about me! I'm not going to just sit by and let you do as you please. The girls of this village have grown into quite the brave little ladies. You must be proud, Hayakun. A soft cough came from behind a group of people as the village elder, Hayakun, village revealed himself, a smile on his lips. Oh! Wait, you know her? What the heck? It seems like they handled the matter just fine, Sayuri-sama. Machi-tan, you need to pull the lid off the jar to release them. However, make sure you hold on to that staff I gave you. It is your only means of channeling the necessary magic. Not everybody can be a prodigy like Mayako-chan. The other fox spirit nodded. With the help of Narumi, they began to free the captured slime girls. While their work continued, Suri eventually made her way towards me, a frown upon her face. What? Why are you sad? I left out an important detail, Takahiro-kun. The gateway to your world has been opened, and it'll be closing again within a matter of minutes. If you wish to return to your world, you must leave now. But there is no time for farewells, Takahiro. Leave now without your farewells, else or remain here in this village. Oh, wait, come on! No! No, wait, I just realized, no! Isn't it possible to take these girls with us? Come on! Come on! Can we take the girls back with us to the modern times? Hey, where did Takaku run off to? And Sayuri? I did not know. Perhaps they had things to discuss in private? Our Mammy's going to win me another prize. I went to get some food. I'm still a bit peckish. Recalling the promise I had made, I turned my back to the girls that had gathered around the released slime girls and followed Suri as she picked her way through the streets and into the woods. Oh no, we gotta leave them behind! Don't tell me this is how it ends! It was unfortunate I didn't get to say my farewells, but I had a goal to accomplish. It is a hard decision to make. However, I doubt that this is the last we hear from you, Takahiro. The spirit smiled, her hands pressed against my shoulder, a light shell pushing me backwards. What? What was that for? Interrupted by a sudden dizziness, the last thing I heard was the spirit's amused whisper. Good luck. You're going to need it. Before I had the chance to reply, I felt my body getting heavy. My vision blurred, and soon I was consumed entirely by darkness. 2 months later. Okay. With a sigh, I wandered along the familiar path leading to the shrine. I subconsciously came to call Suri's shrine. 2 months had passed since the fated judo tournament. It had turned out to be an amazing experience. Thanks to Narumi and Miu's training, I had been able to make my way to the finals and ended up becoming the champion. But not everything went as planned. Even though I was kind of embarrassed by it at all, I declined the proposal for me to start playing on an international level. When I announced that the reason I declined was because of a girl, it quickly made headlines all over the country. Rising judo star ends his career for the sake of true love. Well, yeah. Mainly silly things ended up being written about me, but it didn't matter. I declined their offer because of the promise I had made to my ego that I had that I would return. Oh my gosh, my hair is not moving correctly today. That I would return once I had finished my business in this world. But perhaps I had been too naive, thinking that it would be as easy as that. I had been visiting the shrine every day for 2 months, praying and calling out for Sayuri, but none were ever answered. Knowing her, she's probably laughing her rear off at me, standing here shouting like this. I smiled a bit as I looked around the area, recalling how familiar it looked to the place I'd visited with the fox spirits. Speaking of which, although nothing remained of the village, it turned out that there may have been a connection between it and the city of my world. Sorry. Many generations ago, when the city was still a small town, a group of malicious fiends attacked the village, but were later driven out. Sometime afterwards, they named the city Tsukino's Toshi. A city named after a tsundere? It couldn't be a mere coincidence, could it? Oh! Or could... Yeah, well, does that mean that where we went was actually back in time? We're going back in time! Whoa, whoa! Oh man, that is not a song, I just made that up in my head. I don't even know where that's from. For copyright purposes, I don't know where that's from. Ah, well, I guess I'll visit again tomorrow. Huh? Through the rustling of the trees, I thought I had heard a voice. The moment I turned around to look, a circle of unfamiliar symbols formed at my feet. Wait, what happened to the old methods? When I had a chance to figure out what was going on, the circle lit up and I felt the ground below me disappear. It felt as though I was falling through a tunnel of sorts. A dark, never-ending tunnel that went on for what felt like several minutes, until suddenly a light came into view and... Whoa, watch out! Before I knew it, I found myself dropping out of the air on top of 2 girls standing below me, causing the 3 of us to topple onto the grass with a loud thud. I heard grumbling from the 2 I had landed on and opened my eyes. Oh! Oh! Wow! No, man. Dude, this is very nice. I have to say, oh my gosh. I have to say, the angle here, the angles around Machiko and the very, ripping of the hair right here over in this direction, that is, both these girls are very in good angles right now. I mean, it's very nice indeed. Sorry, what was I saying? Okay, let's continue on. Oh, that really hurt. See? This is what happens when you try to cast magic beyond your own capabilities. Maiko-chan, you need to give up on this. This hunt of yours is going to be the death of you. I'm not going to give up. Dagani made a promise. I made a promise. We would keep trying to find a way to get back to one another. So I'm never, ever, ever going to stop. I couldn't believe it. I was so stunned by this turn of events that I lost all the ability to speak. Machiko, Maeko, it was them. Here arguing with one another. It was too good to be true. You are a fool, Maeko. Even Miyo-san has given up on the hunt. You know what you said. Something like that can only happen when the world itself needs it to. Wait, the world itself? Does that mean my business here is not done yet? My journey is not done? It takes more than just one person to do what you are trying to accomplish. Su-chan is only saying that because she's being lazy. She's lying. You're all lying. I can get it back. I will. We made a promise. Maiko, I miss him too. I do. He left a hole in all of our hearts, which you'll just need to let time heal. I'm sorry that you have to go through all this, but you must believe me. It will get better in time. It's kind of rude to talk about me like I died, you know. Taka-kun! Oh, this is a beautiful scene! Oh, it's such a wholesome scene, people. Yes, it is wholesome, even though there is some four beautiful eyes here that is here. But it's a very wholesome scene. Look at them. They're so happy to see me. To see us. Well, me, of course, since I'm the main character. But still. Ah! Takani, it worked. I knew it would work. It worked. Taka-kun, it's so good to see you again. I'm so happy to. The girl mumbled incoherently as she began sobbing. Maeko had been sobbing since she first saw me. I smiled despite still being rather sore from the impact and patted both of their heads gently. Did you really miss me that much? Yes! Your disappearance was the cause of so much concern. Siri told us you had to leave but we understand why you did. Did you win your tournament? Of course I did. Thanks to you, I was able to become the champion. I think I fell down here! Miyo-chan! I think I see Chi-chan! Hey! Chi-chan! Is everything alright over there? Machiko opened her mouth to return the call, but Maeko beat her to it. He's back! What? No kidding? Where is he? Then came a loud clamoring and wrestling from the shrubs. Like I said, I am so sorry. If my voice is loud, I am so sorry. But I have no... Right now, like I said, I'm going to review some of my videos and see if I'm able to lower the volume on these things. I don't know. Let me know in the comments if you think I should lower it or if you're right with this. Let me know down in the comments, alright? Okay, now, let's continue on with the final parts of the scenes. There came a loud clamoring and rustling from the shrubs nearby. The sound of two girls pushing through the bushes at speed. The two girls rushed into the clearing, gasping loudly. Oh wow, you really are back! Idiot! Oh wait, hold on. I gotta. In tradition, I'll say it in English and in its original form. Idiot! Now let's say it in Japanese. Baka! Jesus, no, I can't do that. How could you just leave us without even saying goodbye? Mio, he did not have a choice. He had to. I know that, but I just never got to say goodbye. Is that all? Ah, jeez, you're such a tsundere. Well, at least I'm not. I don't even care. Takehiro's back. Oh my gosh. It's good to see you again, Takehiro-kun. I bet you're a champion now. Ready? Right? Ready for a fight? I wish that we could see the other two human girls at this ending. Come on! And so it went on. The girls chatted on and on, taking turns in hugging me with promises of never letting go. I was just happy to be back. As the conversation returned towards the time spent in my own world, I couldn't help but notice the presence of yet another spirit. Standing a few feet from the rest of the group, Suri stood, watching us with a gentle smile on her lips. I guess I won this bet. I wasn't sure if she was talking to someone in particular, but for a moment, I could see her gaze drifting toward me, and the words that left her lips seemingly carried a lot more importance than simple words. It seems like you aren't done with your grand adventure just yet, Takahiro. I look forward to seeing how you plan to amuse me this time. Does that mean we're not? Oh man, that just means more pain in the heart because this was a freaking cliffhanger. This is a major cliffhanger because the series is actually over for Sakura Spirit. I really need to go and read the manga because seriously, this was just a cliffhanger here. What do you mean? You will see, dear boy. You will see. Is that it? Oh, that's it! Thank you for reading. Oh, that was such a beautiful story. Oh, and here are the writing story, writing through Silva. Oh, character Wanaka. Oh my gosh, look. Oh my gosh. I absolutely, like I said, I've already seen this series from another YouTuber. But like I said, I just wanted to play this on my channel. I just could not start a visual novel series without just bringing in the visual novels onto my channel and not have this series here. Wait, every great story has a humbling beginning. What? Although Gushiken Takahiro's story has come to an end, it is only the prologue of what it has yet to come. What? We hope to see you again next time. Oh, don't worry. I will be. Wait. Okay. Oh, okay. So wait. Is that the end for his journey? Oh no, it's not the end for his journey. It's just the prologue for you. I'm guessing we still had a lot more. Like I said, it just made me sad. Makes me sad that we're not gonna ever get a sequel to Sakura Spirit. It just makes me sad because, of course, the original drawer of the series literally left, and it's unfortunate. I wish that we could have had at least had the continuation of the series, but who knows? Maybe there's still hope, but it has been years, so I'm not gonna hold my hope up a little bit. But I'm still glad that I was able to read this myself and basically read it for you guys in my amazing voice acting. Oh man. And like I said, I am so glad that I started my bringing in the visual novels finally onto the channel after so long. Since I started my channel, whenever the Skyrim came up. I'm so glad that I was able to finally get visual novels. And this isn't the last time. Also, I just checked up on the Sakura site, on the Sakura thing. Let's say the Sakura thing, that it actually that there's not that really that I've seen I'm trying to talk here, that there's actually a lot less Sakura Spirit games with the male main character on the Steam store, which is actually very interesting. Which means this isn't I'm not gonna be switching back and forth between Sakura and the other visual novels. We are still gonna be going through the Sakura Saga. Unfortunately, I won't be able to play the Yuris, because the main character is a female, and well, I have seen a lot of Yuri ones, and of course they have a lot more spicy scenes than when the main male character is, when you're playing as the main character. The main male character, oh my gosh! Yeah, so of course I won't be able to feature that on my channel because those, like I said, have a lot more skin showing for the girls. Because female character lets out a lot more skin and a lot more skin on skin action. Censored, but even still, I can't show that on my channel without being demonetized. And unfortunately, I won't be able to show this on Twitter, because Twitter has already done that new review thing because they want a big kid. They've joined the I don't know what you call it nowadays. Unfortunately, I won't be able to put this on my Twitter. But yeah, look at my Twitter account. I do have one now. I'll leave a link down below if you want to go visit. And also, I will leave a link down below for this game. Hopefully, if not, I am sorry. But even still, you just need to look up Sakura Spirit on Steam and you'll find it. There's an entire list there as well. And there's a bundle as well, too. I don't know if there's a discount right now. By the way, I hope you enjoyed the series, and I hope you enjoyed any visual novels that I'm going to be playing on this channel. I will, and yeah, I'm going to see if there's any other harem things. But for now, we're going to be playing Sakura series until we get to the last Sakura game where it has the last man, where it has the male main character for the last one, alright? But for now, I hope you enjoyed today's video. Like, subscribe down below if you enjoyed the Sakura series, and if you enjoyed the nice scenes, and yeah, and also share, also press the bell next to the subscribe button if you want to be notified whenever I play any visual novels onto the channel, and some new ones. Some censored ones, of course. I won't be able to play any of the non-censored, of course. And yeah, or just come to my channel because YouTube doesn't announce it at all. And share the video so we can let everyone know about the glory and beauty of Sakura, of the Sakura series. Hopefully you enjoyed this first installment of the series, and hopefully, and we'll get to see you on the next one. Next one, well, you're gonna like it. All right, now that's about it. Hope you enjoyed today's video, and now if I forget anything, I'll let you know in the next video. Now, my dark minions dismissed.